Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, Speed Gaming fans around the globe. I am WX Fan 21, commentator extraordinaire, your tracker as well for this weekly. Aussie versus Nevdi, a battle of two of the elite randomizer runners in the Super Metroid community. Boy, do we have a treat for every single one of you here. Gonna be fun. Let me know if the audio's good. We are gonna get things started. The gate's been dropped. We are ready to get things going. No saving the animals. Hard, tricky. Boss's objectives. Standard stuff. Normal weekly settings. No tournament settings. But it is time to get things started. If you're ready for this race, give me a hell yeah. Nice quick map. Hello, Mother Brain. Majors all around. Ooh, even got a sandpit major. Let's go. Edakun's Tower major. Was that a boss to the south too? No, it was GT. There's our morph. Hold. Nevdi finds morph at a minute in. Nevdi morph. Nice screw attack. Missiles for Aussie. Screw attack for Mr. Nevdi. Power bombs for Aussie. Big find. Nevdi's gonna get his missiles. Mr. Aussie doing his thing. Is that X-ray room quote-unquote available, end quote, without bombs on hard? I don't know, to be honest. I don't want to guess. I doubt it. I mean, there's definitely a way to tight in. Preston's, I asked Aussie if he wanted to race instead of calm. He said yes, so. You're welcome. Now Aussie going for his screw attack. Pretty interesting so far. It's nothing super crazy. Question in chat, have I ever done comms with Aussie before? Yes, many times. Both racers now heading for the Edacoon's Tower Major. I jump's a nice find. Crab Hole I don't believe is in logic. So that major's out of logic there. Sand Pit... I don't think we can get to logically. I think it's time for us to go to another sector. We'll see where they want to go. Bossy's through Crab Hole. Farm Room. He wants this major. Oh, Aussie's looking to gravity jump. Okay. Gravity jump. Hold. Now these racers have me doing saying the hold gimmick thing. Wonder if that's Bomb Chorizo. Nevdy's headed to Norfair. Nice gravity jump. Oh, that map is so out of the way for Nevdy. We could see supers here. And instead, more PBs. Yep, well, we know Fantoon's in Norfair, so it's the Fantoon map station. We know that because that deactivated safe station only appears in the area where Fantoon is hiding. So you're gonna go gravity jump again. Nevdy with the charge beam. How we doing tonight, chat? Let's hear from you. How are you all doing? Two missiles and a power bomb in Big Pink. Not terrible, not the greatest. Nice crescents. Aussie really wants this major, and Nevdy's just continuing with this commanding lead. Now finds worst room in the game. And Aussie, after all that time, will cancel. Do, 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 do. Nebdy going through here on 2 E-tanks for this heated run, no problem. Starting to be a problem. Nevdy, please. Ouch. That, to me, seems a bit logical. I don't think you need 3 E-tanks to get through that room. I could be wrong. Nicely done, Nevdy. Nicely done. I see that comment about a sandwich. Very nice. And there is your energy refill. Alright, Nevdy. You do your thing, Nevdy. Jump up from Aussie, no problem. Aussie gonna get his charge beam. Power bombs. Supers and a major. Ice beam. Nevdy never went to get ice. Oh my goodness, Aussie's heading all the way back for that major because of ice. Aussie is determined to get this major. Oh. Hello! It's Dragon! Hi, Dragon! Aussie finally threw crab hole. If this is a suit, it pays off huge for him. All that for Spring Ball! This sandpit major, though, it's right side sandpit. Could be a suit. Is it a suit? We'll find out. Ooh, Aussie finds a reserve. Here we go, chat. It is. Oh, that's unfortunate for Aussie. It's X-ray. So it's Spring Ball and X-ray, and he's gonna keep both. Now Nevdi's going for the same items. Nevdi does not have that ice beam. Aussie finds an energy tank and has found Brinstar. Supers. Nevdi looking for this gravity jump here as well. And just misses. Doot. Chat, if I miss an item, please let me know. Here goes Mr. Nevdi. Getting through worst room in the game. Pixel perfect wall jumps. Nicely done. High jump makes that a lot easier. What's Aussie gonna find? Just energy. Room for Mr. Nevdi. And now we find Torian. Oh, this is fun. Nevdi finds a nice farm room. This is Kago's. What an interesting seed so far. Aussie and Brinstar on the left, Nevdi and Torian on the right. Save early, save often, folks. New bridge found for Nevdi. He's trying to get closer and closer to the map station. We have Aussie here at Key Hunter Stairs. Doing really, really well. I'd still slightly put Nevdi in the lead. Right now, it's anybody's race. Spring Ball and X-Ray did not help Aussie. Nevdi realizing he's now headed the wrong way, but again, checking for items, not a bad thing. Into the wreck ship basement. Nice gate glitch for Mr. Nevdi. Mr. Aussie, what do you got? Aussie, is there a reason? Okay. Oh, he needs the refill for Crystal Flash ammo. Nicely done, Aussie. Spread Crystal Flash animation! Ooh, grapple beam for Nevdimorph. More supers for Aussie. Aussie ahead on ammunition. Takes a reset, though. Nevdi's blocked by supers that he could have had, oh, I don't know, 10 minutes ago, dude. Sometimes the seeds be like that, though. Well, this grapple beam puts this in the logic. Nice space jump for Nevdi. Nevdi, please. Both racers looking really good so far. Pick a path, Aussie. Your destiny as champion of this race depends on it. No, I'm kidding. I did pick the right path. It's to the map station here in Green and in Brinstar. What map is this gonna hold? Kraid at the top. Pants room. A lot of missiles. Some miners. Bryn with just Kraid. Nevdi needs to go find supers. Is falling behind. Nevdi's just finding so many super doors right now. Best music in the game. Doot. Nice E-tank for Aussie. High jump boots off here. For Aussie looking for... Oh! Executes a nice spring ball jump. Doot. Into Criteria now goes Nevdi with that fantastic grapple beam. It's nowhere near the map. No, nowhere near the map. Nevd like Indiana Jones out here. Getting through Everest. And we go! Nevd Supers at 24.5 minutes. Excuse me. Looks like Aussie's going for Kraid. Nevd's been to every sector except for the wreck ship and Brinstar. Ooh, that's the wave beam, dudes and dudettes. Boop, 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 boop. Super wave beam, time for a little Kraid DLC. Get wrecked, Kraid. Kraidy Kraid, why you being so rude? Down you go, hasta luego. Nevd's here, he's hanging out. Farming up a couple soups. Energy tank for Aussie. Big find here. Kraid down to him. Nevd now looking to pull off a few underwater wall jumps. He's trying to get through and is trying to pull off apparently his best Nito. Is this where Nevd's gonna get stuck? Is this when Nevd just forfeits the race? No, I'm kidding. He ain't forfeiting anything. But these are very tight, single-walled, underwater wall jumps, and wall jumping is not easy to begin with. He has no spring ball to get through this, remember. Wrecked ship has... No? Anything? Nothing! Down goes the wave beam for Mr. Nevd. "27 racers competing in this. Wonderful weekly. If you too want to join this, you're more than welcome to. All people are welcomed. Head over to maprando.com and join the Discord. For the race planning, come join us for these weekly races. We have one every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern and Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern. Nevd gets his soups. Bombs behind WB. Aussie hunting for ammo right now. Nevd's going back to some of these super locked rooms. Bubble Mountain is a nice find. Missiles. Now Nevdi gets closer and closer to the Norfair map. Nevdi needs to farm here before he even heads to that room. It's a 2 energy tank problem there for Nevdi. Aussie now in the criteria. Nevdi finds single chamber. Aussie in the amphitheater. There's the save for Nevdi. He now has a save. He can go through that room. And at the very least, give it a try. Keep farming up there, Nevdi. Aussie. Now into Cack Alley. Remember, this is where Nevdi got stuck before. Aussie has Spring Ball. He can execute a Spring Ball jump here. And he can continue through this room with no problem. Nevdi's reward will be soups! Energy tank for Nevdi. So Aussie's trying to spring ball jump and get hit by the cack to get up. Basically trying to damage boost off the cack spike. This is not in logic, by the way. Ah, SpeedGaming, welcome. Raiders, welcome. I'm WXFan21. We got a barn burner here for you. It is Aussie versus Nevdi. Two of the very best SM map rando runners competing in our 27-person weekly tournament. What Aussie's doing is not in hard logic. I don't know what level logic this is in. My guess is at least expert, maybe extreme. I doubt this is very hard logic either. Nice D-boost, he gets through, gets some hype in the chat, some congratulations, GG's, claps, whatever you want to do. That was nicely done from Mr. Aussie. Beautifully done and executed. Fantune! Remember, I told you all earlier, this is the Fantune map station. Dun 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 na na. Map here, major West Ocean, the actual ocean item. Morph Ball major, double drop down major by Green Pirates. We know that's Wave Beam. Nevdi finishes off the Fantune. What a space eyeball elephant. The map for Norfair. Nevdi's explored most of it. We know that's Ice Beam and there's no other majors here. Which means Ridley is hiding in Torian. We still don't know what that Wasteland major is. "34 minutes in, still absolutely zero suits found." Oh, hi, Varia Suit. Varia Suit for Aussie. The Sprite can now protected from the heat. If this is, oh, it's Spazer Beam. Spazer Beam. Spazer Beam. Nevdi gets that space. Excuse me, Aussie gets the Spazer Beam. Not Mr. Nevdi. Now again, we know that major is Wave Beam. We don't know the other major. Bum, 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 ba-da-da. Nevdi should be going Dragon to Criteria here. He'll have two bosses down. Aussie's got his Ice Wave. Excuse me, Ice Phaser Charge combo. What's up, Derp? Luckily for Aussie, he goes down the right side and finds his Wave Beam. ERKD Beam found for Aussie. He's in go mode. And this major, there's Gravity Suit! Nevdi wants to go to Torian first. Here's the problem for Nevdi. Nevdi? You need to luck into Plasma Beam here, my guy. Because you're going to come face to face with Ridley. Somewhere here in Torian is Ridley. So you need to make with the lucking into Plasmers. Because it's Plasma and Speed Boost are the last two majors that we haven't seen yet in Aussie with all these movement items is flying. Speed Booster, this needs to be Plasma. It's not. Speed's nice. Unfortunately for Nevdi, he's in a world of trouble. There's a good chance Ridley's blocking the map. He needs Plasma. We know where Ice Wave and Spazer are. And all Nevdi has is Charge Beam. Matter of fact, he can't even do Ridley. A 4 energy tank Ridley fight, you can't even pull off. There he is. And no Plasma. Unfortunate here for Nevdi. Once Aussie beats Fantoon here, he'll have no problem finishing this seed. Give the racers a follow, chat. Exclamation point R. Follow the racers. Exclamation point C if you want to follow me. Fantoon is down for Aussie. FD over here fighting Dragon. Aussie's gonna have zero problem. What's up, Rollranium? Rollranium? Yep. I messaged Aussie. I saw him. He signed up for comms and tracking. I asked him if he wanted to race. He said he did. So I took over on comms and tracking. And we got him here for you. Aussie Nevdi, Battle of Titans. Nevdi with the plasmers. That would have been nice to have 10 minutes ago when he had a chance of beating Ridley. Thank you, chat. WX fan? No, thank you for being here watching this race. Get through, Nev D. F. Tried getting through the key hunter stairs and got his butt taken out. He's gonna attempt the crystal flash and open the door at the same time. Nicely done, Mr. Nevdi. And you are welcome. Y'all know I love commentating these things. Aussie on his way to fight Ridley. Thank you, Radium. Appreciate that. PRKD beam here for Aussie. Wah. Wah, 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 wah. Nevdi with the save. Nevdi gonna go back up. Aussie's done with Ridley. Aussie just needs to go Dragon to Mother Brain and he'll be done with this seed. All racers are still racing. Two racers have forfeited of the 27. Aussie into Big Pink. Getting closer and closer to Dragon. Nevdi takes a heat damage death. He is in a world of trouble. His suits reside in Criteria. Now it's time for an easy Dragon fight for one Mr. Aussie, one of the developers of Map Rando. Spo fight! Let's go! Oh, Nevdi. Fight the Spo! Yes! Spore Spawn fight! Chat, how excited are you? Spore Spawn. Oh! One charge plasma shot didn't do it. Are you kidding me? Wow, that's unfortunate. Nice Spore Spawn fight from Nevdi. I don't think this leads anywhere, but thank you. Appreciate you fighting Spo. Oh, 940? Damn. Why Spore Spawn gonna be like that? Nice fly through Precious Room. Nothing here, though. Now, if you'll sit back and relax, you'll enjoy the dulcet tones of West Meridia, where you see Aussie hanging out in the Croc farm room. He's doing what he can to make sure he locks in first place. Aussie flies. He's now making his way to get through some of the bats. And now, as Aussie enters pre-Mother Brain room, please sit back, relax, and enjoy this fight from Aussie as he takes on the Zebetite and totally breaks the game the way the developers never intended. Now, if you'll see here, on your left-hand side of your wonderful Super Metroid tour of Planet Zebes, you'll see Aussie blowing up this giant Cyclops brain. Please make sure to keep your arms, legs, and feet inside the trolley car at all times. Can somebody get that brain some Advil, please? Maybe some Tylenol. I'm kidding. This is really, really good here from Aussie. He's looking to dominate, take home first prize, take them sweet Nevdy points. Everybody still racing. Nevdy is very far behind at this point. Kraid defeated here for Nevdy. Guess that escape timer, chat. Sorry, forgot to play the game. Was focused. 240, wow. Guess it makes sense. Criteria nowhere near this, and we saw how bad Brinstar was. So I guess that makes sense. There's a very good chance Aussie finishes in first place overall. There's the wreck ship map. Nevdy finds one major. We know that's bombs. So this is a mode where there are no saving the animals in this weekly. This is normal settings, no save the animals. Yep. Not been the greatest seed on the planet, but it's been a seed. Nevdy looking for that baby skip. And gets it. Takes a little bit longer, but nicely done, and he's rewarded with bombs. He stares at him going, really? This is what's here? Bombs for Mr. Nevdy. Be nice if we could get him those suits. What do you think? Woo! Wow! First and second place is a difference of 10 seconds. Wow! Aussie with plenty of time to make his way back to the ship. Easy escape for Aussie. Aussie is done. Congratulations and GG's to one Mr. Aussie. He finishes in first place on the restream and first place overall in the race time room with an official time of 1 hour and 13 seconds. AC Shadow 20 AC finishes with an official time of 1 hour and 23 seconds. Tillamorph, 1 hour, 1 minute, and 6 seconds. And we're joined by Aussie the Great. Aussie, congratulations on winning and defeating Nevdimorph and winning the restream. And, of course, winning the race time room. 10-second difference between you and AC. Wow.
I know, it's crazy. In the race time room, it's just everyone struggling, and then we have these top 3 finishes, so pretty close to each other.
Oh yeah, people in the race time room not happy. There's a lot of people who are not happy. Oh,
I
Nevdi.
feel like it's divided between those who got suits and those who haven't. Looking at
Yep.
Nevdi here.
Nevdi doing his best Nito, his best buff Nito here, like I said earlier. This is the second time he's tried this room.
Oh yeah, I went through this room.
You did, and you showed off. You did a beautiful spring ball D boost on the spike. It was beautiful.
Yeah. So, logically, in the lower difficulty way of doing this, like the spring ball D boost and these wall jumps that Nifty are doing, they're in extreme. But there's a spiffy jump that we put in expert, and that is high jump spring ball morph bombs.
Interesting.
We claim that it's easier, but it's not.
I was gonna say, nothing about that combo says easy.
Poor Nevdi. Can't damage down by 7 or raise his health above 60. Yeah, surprised that I won that race. My early game, you saw it. I tried to do a trick for multiple minutes and then took a big reset.
I was wondering why you were doing that. It looked like it was a gravity jump.
Yeah, so you can do it, but I think you need one more tile of runway, was the problem.
Yeah, Nevdi tried it. I think he tried it once and was like, nope,
Oh, yeah.
I'm out.
It makes sense to go that way for the X that's over there. And yeah, it's just tricky to know your runway.
Yeah, one of Nevdi's biggest problems in this seed was not finding supers till about 24 and a half minutes in.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so you did a lot more of Meridia than Nevdi did.
I went directly to supers, didn't
I? You got him relatively close. Nevdi was on multiple missiles and a power bomb pack and entered Norfair right away.
So we had high jump. I saw that the tube was there, and high jump puts the top of the tube in logic. And so I went straight up there, and the bottom door had supers of the Craig Key Hunter room. And then after that, it got interesting.
Yeah, that's the room Nevdi has still never gone back to. Nevdi got charge beam and continued going to the right. He never went down. So while you got supers and ice beam, which clearly was in logic because it was right there, he never went to that room.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's why he doesn't have like spring ball and I guess X-ray was the other item.
Yep, you got spring ball and X-ray.
So I ran out of power bombs when I got charged. And that's why I couldn't continue to the right, because then the bomb block in the floor would respawn. And I went down and it worked out. I got an extra power bomb pack, turned around, got more majors. And then made the play towards Wreck Ship, or wherever it was. Which was...
Yep, it was Wreck Ship. You found bombs.
Yeah, we'd really... manage my health to survive all that.
Yeah, it was not easy. Like, when your playthrough Brinstar was not fun. Like when you saw the entrance into Ridley's area, like down the elevator, it's like, do I go left? Do I go right? And luckily for you, you ended up going the correct way, but then ended up at Croc Speedway, which didn't help either, but at the very least, it was a right-sided map door.
Yeah, that 6 health map pickup.
Glutch.
I knew to go back. I saw extra E-tanks, got them. And then came into Criteria from the other side, which Criteria has all these majors, both suits. Nebdy weaving between the suits.
Pretty much. I feel so bad for Nevdi. He kept trying to get that Norfair map so early and often. He ended up in Torian, couldn't go anywhere because of the supers. Then went back to Torian, finally got the map, and found Ridley and only had Charge Beam. There you go, Nevdi. And Nevdi, by the way, came across that Wave Beam earlier, too. He never went all the way down for some odd reason to get gravity. Maybe it was super locked. I have no idea.
Oh, he wouldn't be able to get back up. It's probably the thought.
Maybe.
No way.
See, this is where I want cams. I wonder what Nevdi's reaction is to this.
Yeah, we're not like the tournament here. No cams on the weekly.
Nope. I actually didn't even know we were still running the weeklies during the tournament.
We are.
Well, at least on the restreams.
It depends how busy the day is. Like, if there's a lot of map random content already, then there's no reason to have a weekly restreamed.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah. The community still wants the weeklies. They like all the points. It's mainly the weeklies that are worth the race time points.
Yeah,
And
27 people. I love it.
It's a lot of points for me.
Absolutely.
The thing about this season, for race time points, is there's not as many races. So when we do record these for points, they're going to be way more impactful compared to previous seasons.
Nevdi said it earlier in the race time room. 7 people above 3,000 already.
So let's see, that's Aussie, Shadow, Lynx, Eddie, Nitro, Nevdi, Oats, Biffy, and Andy in the DNF category.
Sorry, Nevdi just stared at gravity for a half a second. He's not happy.
Yep, there's your suits, one after the other. Yeah, I don't know how Logic wanted you to collect all these items.
I have no idea. The placement all over the seed was wild. Oates is blaming Eddie. I don't know what Eddie had anything to do with this.
Yeah. I guess Wreck Ship Route just has easier maps. Sounds like Norfair. My time in Torian, that was a bad map. I had to do everything.
Yeah, so did Nevdi.
Oh,
that was.
But then, what was funny
brutal.
is that Speed Booster is up at the top of Torian.
Yup.
And then
That
Ridley's
wasn't nice
Speedlock.
either. Yup, wasn't nice either.
Yeah. I was thinking about blinding Ridley, and that wouldn't have worked out.
Nope. You came close.
Yeah, that's what I saw when I got the map. Like, oh, I was like a room or two away, and it was speed locked.
We have 4th, 5th, and 6th. Lynx, Nitro, and Eddie all finishing up.
Oh, good. They can hold on to their 3,000 points now. They're safe. The race time room has a lot of points overall, aka a lot of people over 3,000.
Yeah.
It's harder to lose points. Also, not too many
Nevdi
people
should.
have Metro races in.
Yeah, Nevdi should be done here in the next 7 minutes or so.
Yeah, you get the Ridley kill, and then you run all the way to Mother Brain, all the way back to ship. The path to ship is kind of interesting. There's like 3 routes from Mother Brain to ship.
Yeah, I think you found the most optimal. You have like, what, 50, 55 seconds left on your escape timer?
Yeah. Oh yeah. So with this like 10-second difference between first and second, I feel like pausing less made a huge difference there.
Oh, yeah.
As I was going through the end game and the escape, I felt like I was not pausing much and feeling pretty good. But that's how I feel about the seed. Surprised I won after the early game. The crate area, very scary, and apparently it worked out because the other path was just worse somehow. So yeah. Thanks for covering the restream.
My pleasure. Chat missed you on commentary. They missed your logic. They were trying to figure... We were all trying to figure out what the heck this seed wanted and if certain rooms were in logic or not.
Yeah, who knows? Early on, I was following the items, like high jump and ice, and then spring ball.
Yep.
After that, it's like there's a bunch of items everywhere, namely E-tanks. So who knows what you're supposed to do? Yeah, that was the seed.
It's true. You gonna stay on and wait for Nebdi, or you heading off there, Aussie?
Yeah, I was gonna head off and let you finish this.
All right. Well, Aussie, thanks for popping in for the post-game interview, and again, GG's congratulations. Let's see Nebdi finish up here.
Yeah, thank you.
Take it easy, Aussie. You're welcome. All right, chat, here we go. Nevdi trying to make a play here for Mother Brain. Gonna have no problem with this. He's definitely not gonna be happy. A lot of the racers in the race time room are like, what the heck is going on? Andy's unforfeited from the race. He's looking to finish up the seed. Nevdi doesn't have a Zeb skip because he never got Ice Beam, and there's not enough room to do a Zeb skip. Nevdi on the Mother Brain too. What's up, Tilly? Where was Charge Beam? Was Craig Key Hunter room. Empty looking really solid on this escape. Plenty of time left on the escape timer. Nevd looking really solid on the escape here, and Nevd is done. Everybody get your GGs in the chat for Nevd. Nicely done. Nevd finishes second on the restream and 9th overall in the race time room with an official time of 1 hour, 18 minutes, and 33 seconds. What a brutal seed. We'll see if Nevd wants to join for a little post-game interview.
We're still going?
We are still going, Nevd. How are you?
I don't know what to say. That was so bad.
That scene was terrible. I felt bad you had to go to Torian twice and then back a third time.
You know what? I nearly went in that room and got gravity. Like,
you were right there.
I can't believe it. Like, it could have been like 40-minute seed or something absurd, and it would have been like I would have been in so much trouble. I can't believe it was there. I'm like, okay, I need ice or spring, then I'll get back up.
Do you want to know where ice was? Right below charge beam.
Yeah, ice was. So I knew. So at the start of the seed, I'm like, okay, this isn't in logic. So let's reset and go to the right of the tube, or go to the bottom of the tube. And I'm like, oh wait, it's not there. And I completely forgot about party room because I knew that the seed wanted us to have ice or gravity or spring ball to get back, and I just blanked on it. When I saw it, I legitimately thought about resetting to the start of the game because I thought it was going to be gravity. But then I'm like, no, I'm just going to find something eventually. And it was the last item.
It was
pretty crazy.
It was pretty interesting all the way through. Like, you came close to some of those progression items, but like, I don't think Aussie got Varia until almost 40 minutes into the seed.
Yeah.
And then he ended up coming across gravity. It was very interesting how both of you took routes. Aussie ended up going, so like when you made your way in the north for the first time, Aussie was trying an interesting gravity jump through Crab Hole Room. Found ice, went back to Crab Hole Room, and then was rewarded with Spring Ball and X-Ray.
Yeah. Yeah, you get nothing. I thought that's where gravity was going to be, to be honest. And I really thought I was going to run into ice or spring ball on my way, but it was the opposite. I can't believe how like early I was in Everest, and I mean I couldn't UWJ. I used to UWJ fine. I've just lost it. So if I could have done that, I would have got to the ship, seen the item, and gone back for it. But you know, that's what if, I guess.
Yeah. Other than that, I mean, anything else you want to talk about in regards to the seed? If not, I will get
I just want to talk about everyone in the race room, just so people know are in shambles. It's been the funniest discussion the whole time. Everyone is complaining. Great. Everyone is like whinging. So it's good. There's a lot of people in this, not just like the restream, and we are all miserable. So you win today, Metroid.
Yep, Oates has blamed Eddie. He's blamed Andy. People have quit. They've unquit. They've finished. They're all over the place.
Oh, absolutely amazing. But yeah, thanks for staying the distance on this one, WX. Thanks everyone for watching. I have no more words. I'm done. Goodbye.
You're good.